Let's meet the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At center, Dion Nance. At power forward, Evans. At point guard, at the other guard position, Bradley Tony. At forward, Lonnie Hendricks. Rip City, let's meet your Portland Trail Blazers. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 24, Damian Conley. Starting at center, at 7'4", number 41. At guard, 6'4", number 7, Donnell Caldwell. The other guard, 6'4", number 1, Lonzo. The other forward position at 7'3", number 10, Burka.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Tony. Evans out there with Nance, and it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. And for Portland, hey Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts. I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Tony. Here's Hendricks, covered by Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Clancy with the drive. Rebound the Lakers, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Caldwell following the three by the Lakers. Hoffman covered by Evans. Good on the shot.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now, here is Tony. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Evans. Here's Hendricks. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Hendricks has got 8. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Here's Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 6. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
One shot.
There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
Caldwell can't hit.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to Hendricks. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Caldwell can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Portland has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Nance sends a screen for Evans. Nance outside. A three-pointer, no good. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Caldwell. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
LA has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Conley with the screen on Evans. Clock at 4. Portland needs to get off a shot. Hendricks pulls it in. And Los Angeles guys shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Launches a three. Portland grabs the miss. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Evans. Kerry Moglu. And the Lakers with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Lakers on D. Clock at 6. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 5.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
First in blocks, first in opponent field goal percentage, and they're number 2 in total rebounding. They have power, they're explosive, and really a ferocious group at going after every miss.
And Greg, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. The Lakers trail. Evans outside. Pass to Tony. Trying to end the drought. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Three-pointer. Hendricks pulls it in.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Shot's good by Tony. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Caldwell. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Nance with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Tony with it. Unloads. Again, Los Angeles.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Caldwell. The 3. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Conley, the pass to Hoffman. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? And that one off the back of the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Evans outside. Pass to Tony. Three-pointer. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Here's Caldwell, defended by Tony. Knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Evans. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Lakers. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Portland, right now, quite a ways down below.
And seeing where Portland is, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now here's Beasley. Ortiz grabs the miss.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Catchings, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Trailblazers trail by 7. Shields, defended by Miles. Fires top of the key. Count it. Here's Hendricks. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Houston. Pass to Catchings. From 15 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Hendricks has got 10. Here's Beasley. Inside. Here's Montgomery. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Basket counts. He's got 12.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Beasley, the pass to Hoffman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Portland shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Rose, he's checked in for the Lakers. Tony comes in for Catchings. And so he makes both from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Tony, beyond the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out left to the wing. Here's Clancy. Makes it off the glass.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Miles. Down low. It's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And Portland making a change here. Batum's checked in. They set the pick. Shields. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 6. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Tony. He's got 12. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take.
Good! Another from 3.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Parker, a screen on Tony from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And for Los Angeles, they set the pick to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And for Portland, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And for Portland, pass to Crawford. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Lakers in 5th.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Lakers leading by 5. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. It's Tony on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Crawford with the rebound. And so here's Portland. Parker, a screen on Miles. Down low, it's stolen by Tony. And they're on the break. Miles, the pass to Rose. A steal. Parker outside to the paint. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. There's Crawford with the 3. The shot that time not on target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Rose. They get a hand on it. Now Tony. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Here's Clancy. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 18.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Tony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tony's got 19 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Parker outside. Clancy defended by Tony. Can't cash in from close range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Clancy. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Team foul. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nance a screen. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Parker up top. Here's Clancy. Portland moving the ball around. Nance with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Now, here is Tony. He's got 19. Inside, picked off in midair. Pass to Caldwell. And here is Parker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And looking now at some numbers for Parker. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's getting around 8 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Pass to Tony. It's tipped. Shields, defended by Miles. Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Tony with it. For the 3. Kept alive. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Nance, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Nance. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Caldwell from downtown. The shot comes out. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Evans with it. Here's Tony. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Tony's got 21 in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Caldwell. To the middle. Here's Cardona. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Caldwell. Five to shoot. Here's Clancy. The Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Evans. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it out to Tony. Sinks the triple. 24 points for him.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Caldwell passes to Hoffman. Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. Portland again missing. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And then slams it in.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. There's the pick. To the right side. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Caldwell. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Lakers making a change here. Miles is checked in. Pass to Conley. Shields, defended by Miles. Just 4 to shoot. Shields buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Here's Hendricks. Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hendricks. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. Hoffman covered by Evans. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Here is Miles. Still scoreless. To the inside. The shot's good from Nance. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Hoffman. Evans with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now Miles. Pass to Hendricks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hendricks has got 15.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Lonnie Hendricks. 3.
Portland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Out to the right wing. Pass to Conley. Here's Hoffman. Back to Conley. Shields. They get it back. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's a screen. Here's Everett, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
.149 left now here in the second. Pass to Conley. Portland moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Caldwell, and it's denied. Evans outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Hendricks. That 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Caldwell. Now here is Conley. Hoffman covered by Evans. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Evans with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. No good on that. That one misses. Trailblazers trail by 9. To the paint. Caldwell can't hit.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And it's Evans missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Trailblazers. Here's Cardona. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. Now the Lakers on the break. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers on top, up 11 from Portland. We're back in a moment.
The Lakers.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Taking a look at Los Angeles, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the roost? They're taking shots for every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the roost? Never heard that before.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get into space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Trailblazers trail by 11. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Evans. He's out there with Nance, and it's Tony in at the 2. Here's Clancy. And the 3 ball is good. 24 points for him.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Hendricks, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Portland has possession. Inside, here's Hoffman, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Tony. And here's Evans outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
3 points.
Evans has got his first 3 points of the game.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Caldwell. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tony for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Clancy. And yes, it's good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Hendricks, and it's blocked by Conley. Here's Caldwell, got a piece of it. Here's Hendricks, covered by Conley. Pass to Evans. Connects from 3-point range. Evans has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, down by 12. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Hoffman, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And 4th personal foul.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have been the best in the rebounding department since the All-Star break. In third, the Lakers.
Taking 2
I mean,
shots.
they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Lakers leading by 10. Kerry Moglu buries it from about 10 feet away. 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Los Angeles foul. Evans. 2nd personal foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Pass to Caldwell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here, and that's 2 points on the layup. Caldwell's got his second bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here's Tony. Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 5th rebound in this one. The tray, good on the 3-point shot. He has 29.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Pass to Evans. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers trail by 7. From 12 feet out, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Evans. They set the pick. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a brief check of the stats for Conley. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Hoffman. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
That free throw, no good.
We got this.
He hits the second from the line. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Hendricks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Portland moving the ball around. Clancy defended by Tony. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Clancy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Tony on the wing. He's got 24. Here's Hendricks. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
And they're top 10 in free throw shooting. Always focused on that aspect of the game, not looking to give points away.
Their assist ranking is worth another mention. They've got some great distributors. It lets them run, Greg, a system where ball movement is key. Portland trailing here. Pass to Caldwell. Shot clock at 6. Shields. Portland no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. The Trailblazers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers leading by 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And so he hits both. Trailblazers trail by 9. Caldwell passes to Hoffman. Here's Clancy. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 36.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the wing right side. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got 25 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Down low, Hoffman. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 14 points for him.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Kicks it out to Tony, to the left side wing. Kerry Moglu. Rebound by the Trailblazers. To the inside, right at the free throw line. Caldwell can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Hendricks. To the paint. Kerry Moglu uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Caldwell. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 on the clock. Here's Clancy. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Tony. And he banks in the layup. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Hoffman. Tony with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Portland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Caldwell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Cardona. The 19-footer is on the money. He's got 12. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Catchings. Nothing on the board. Pass to Hendricks. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
1:29 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. Lakers leading by 9. That's tipped. Parker outside. And he makes good on the layup.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Catchings. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Hendricks. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
To the inside. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Outside Rose. Here's Everett. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. And for the Lakers, here's Clancy, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Miles with it. Pass to Tony. Sweet little floater. Tony's got 30 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Clancy, and again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. From deep, Miles. Rebound by Parker. And for Portland, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Parker, a screen on Miles. Clock at 6. Here's Clancy, and the basket is good. He has 45 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Screened by Parker. 6 to shoot. Here's Clancy. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside Rose. Everett, covered by Parker. Here's Everett, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Trailblazers trail by 3. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Pass to Caldwell. No good. That would have tied it. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now Tony lets it go with a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Parker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Here's Clancy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
There's a good screen. Out to the wing. Here's Semenko. Los Angeles with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
With the step back. Shot clock at 5. Here's Clancy. It's deflected. Pass to Tony. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Tony's got 5 points in the quarter.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Crawford is screen on Tony. Here's Clancy. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Tony. Shoots it. A rebound by Caldwell. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Clancy. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Miles. And here's Tony. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He has decided it's the right time to talk. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Portland with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Driving to the basket. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Here's Caldwell. Here's Clancy. Connects again from distance.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Pass to Tony. Here's Semenko. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 9. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Caldwell. Here's the 3. No good that time.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and let's help them stake this lead.
shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and Portland making a change here. Conley's checked in. Good on both.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Here's Clancy. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Lakers leading by 9.
And listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season, they absolutely love him here. Evans, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Hendricks, covered by Conley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Hendricks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nance a screen. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Now here's Evans. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Evans taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Evans. And both free throws good for Evans. Trailblazers trail by 10. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Conley, the pass to Caldwell. Here's Hoffman. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to Tony. Here's Hendricks. A three ball. That one, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Clancy. The offensive rebound. Conley with the three. Here's Hoffman. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Hendricks. Back to Tony from deep three-point land. No good. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Caldwell. Sinks the three-pointer.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Evans outside. Into the lane. Pass to Tony. Fires the three. That one, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Hoffman over by Evans. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
It's Tony on the wing. Evans outside. Releases. No good, unable to end this run. Portland trailing here. Pass to Caldwell. Hoffman over by Evans. They get it back to take the lead, and that's off the glass and in. 22 points for him.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Takes the three. Cans it from downtown. Evans has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Hoffman on the money with the shot from the left block. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Hendricks passes to Evans. 1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Just fine to shoot. Tony for three. No good on that one.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Caldwell passes to Hoffman. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Tony from outside the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
.36 seconds left in the game. Hoffman, covered by Evans. It's stolen by Nance. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes. He wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul, maybe get a putback.
Here's Clancy. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports, as we present our player of the game.